In this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be analyzing the price of Bitcoin, basically giving a technical analysis upon price action. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into Bitcoin, please do your own research as not a financial advisor. So as you can see on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is currently down 0.26% at the time of recording. You can see here on the chart that Bitcoin was pretty much bullish at the start of the day. We did reach the daily high of around 41.1k, and then from then onwards we pretty much started a low bear trend essentially. I feel like this is mainly due to the distribution schematic that did occur on lower time frames, so we will look into that a bit more in depth on TradingView in a few moments. So yeah, you can see here pretty much we did have a little bit of a liquidity grab, and then what happened was price did initially drop, essentially making a new lower low. So if you go over to TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis, so let me just get rid of this. So yeah, you can see here that we've had a little distribution schematic play out. Let me drop into the lower time frames, like the 15 minutes. Yeah, so you can see here that pretty much price has been making a little distribution schematic, and I feel like hopefully price can respect one of these demand zones. The main demand zone that I feel like that price could come back to is possibly this one. The main reason for this is due to the fact that there's huge imbalances. This was the last bear candle that initially went bullish, pretty much had a break of structure, but we failed to break past this high. So hopefully if price does respect this demand zone, we should have another impulse towards upside, but it is Friday, so we have to take that into consideration, and feel like the markets aren't as volatile as they should be usually compared to the Monday or something. So you never know, price could come back lower if we can drop into the 5 minute even to see how price is, or you could possibly even say that this demand zone essentially price could tap into this demand zone as well. But you know, you just gotta wait because there's huge amounts of imbalances that has been filled in, as I had stated in yesterday's video. You can see here this imbalance has just been filled in. All this liquidity pretty much was taken out. We should have another move towards the downside, but hopefully we respect the 40,000 region, and then from then onwards we should have an impulse towards upside. But if I do get a Fibonacci retracement and we can see where price is heading, so yeah, you can see we're roughly around the 0.618 region. We initially did have a reaction, but we did tap into a supply zone. I feel like this supply zone was really strong, as this was the supply area that initially broke structure, so that's why price respected this area. The main So yeah, pretty much you could possibly say that's a little accumulation schematic occurred here to initially cause the pretty much the leg towards upside, and then from then onwards the supply zones here were really strong, and price pretty much just pulled it back down. So it's just a waiting game to see what occurs over the next pretty much over today, and what happens over the week. But if we quickly check on the overall market to see how the overall market is doing on the daily, so you can see the global crypto market cap is around 1.81 trillion, and the overall market is down by 0.51% at the time of recording. You can see here Bitcoin is down 1.01%, and it is pretty much up 3.71% on the weekly, which is still good, but could be better in my opinion. So if we just move over to the higher time frames to see what has pretty much been occurring. So you can see here we've been pretty much had the completion of the accumulation schematic this week, but it looks like price is slowly coming back down. But you got to take into consideration, I feel like price is also making liquidity. You can see here trendline liquidity here, so we could have a reversal from here, possibly in this demand, pretty much in this demand zone. We could have a wick into this demand zone, and if we do, we should have another impulse towards upside, possibly taking out all of this liquidity, and then possibly taking out liquidity from this distribution schematic. So it's not looking too bad for Bitcoin. We're just gonna have to wait and see. It's more of a waiting game now, and we can't force price. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 600 subs.